Imagine a pirate so powerful, commanding over 1,800 ships and up to 70,000 men, building an empire from the chaos of the seas. She turned fishermen and outcasts into a disciplined force. Nations trembled at her name, and no one was safe from her reach. A pirate so feared, no maritime force was a match for her. This isn't a legend. This is the true story of Ching Shih, the infamous pirate queen of the South China Sea. Ching Shih was born as Shi Yang in 1775 in the poverty-stricken society of Guangdong Province in southeast China. During her early years, she was forced into prostitution to supplement the family income. She worked in a floating brothel, also known as a flower boat, in the Cantonese port city. She quickly became famous in the area due to her beauty, poise, wit, and hospitality. This attracted several high-profile customers, such as royal courtiers, military commanders, and rich merchants. In 1801, notorious pirate commander Zheng Yi encountered 26-year-old Ching Shih in Guangdong. He was enthralled by her beauty and ability to wield power over her well-connected clients by trading secrets. Different reports state that she either willingly accepted a marriage proposal or was forcibly abducted by Zheng Yi's men. What is clear is that she asserted she would only marry him if he granted her half of his earnings and partial control of his pirate fleet. Zheng Yi agreed, and they were married. They went on to have 2 sons. Ching Shih actively engaged in her husband's piracy and underworld activities within the Red Flag Fleet. She established a strict set of rules, including instant execution for disobedience, mistreatment of female captives, marital infidelity, and extramarital affairs. Female captives were treated with more respect. Those who were weak, unattractive, or pregnant were freed as soon as possible, while attractive captives were either sold or allowed to marry a pirate if both parties agreed. Loyalty and honesty were highly rewarded, and Ching Shih encouraged the fleet to work together as a unified force. Under the joint command of Zheng Yi and Ching Shih, the Red Flag Fleet experienced significant growth and prosperity. The combination of harsh but fair rules and a reward system attracted many pirate groups in the region to merge with the Red Flag Fleet. It expanded from 200 ships at the time of Zheng Yi and Ching Shih's marriage to 1,800 ships within a few months, becoming the largest pirate fleet in the world. Then in 1807, 6 years into their marriage, Zheng Yi died. He drowned after a devastating storm on the coast of Vietnam. After his death, the fleets went into chaos, but luckily enough, Ching Shih was able to secure the dominant spot as captain over the fleets. Using her business savvy and Zheng Yi's connections, Ching Shih managed to temper warring power-hungry captains from other ships and installed her adopted son as leader of the fleet. Within 2 weeks of her husband's death, Ching Shih announced her intention to marry her adopted son, Cheng Po. Their relationship quickly developed into a romantic partnership, solidifying Cheng Po's loyalty to Ching Shih and consolidating her control over the Red Flag Fleet. Under Ching Shih's command, the Red Flag Fleet dominated the South China Sea, seizing coastal villages and levying taxes on passing ships, including those of British and French colonizers. Ching Shih was called the Terror of South China, and she would cruelly punish those who resisted her by nailing their feet to her ship's deck and beating them. The Qing dynasty dispatched its navy to quell the Red Flag Fleet, but was swiftly defeated. Ching Shih offered amnesty to the Qing sailors, bolstering her ranks and further diminishing the dynasty's naval power. The Emperor of China, embarrassed by a woman controlling such vast resources, sought peace by granting amnesty to all Red Flag Fleet pirates. However, the Portuguese navy, better prepared and armed, eventually devastated her fleet. In 1810, Ching Shih retired after accepting the emperor's amnesty offer. The fleet surrendered under favorable terms, keeping their loot, and some pirates even joined the military and government. Her adopted son, Cheng Po, later became a captain in the Qing Navy. After retiring, Ching Shih had children and became wealthy through gambling, salt trade, and eventually opened a brothel in Macau. At the age of 69, she died peacefully, surrounded by family. The story of Ching Shih is the classic rags to riches tale. She would be widely remembered as one of the most fearsome and successful pirates in history, leaving a lasting legacy in pirate folklore and popular culture.